such a standout song on the album. We all knew right away that it was going to be a song that we wanted a video for. People really latched onto it more than I thought they would. I really wanted it to be this sort of like pop star-esque, really fierce, mixed with like the aggression of Trust Nobody. So I really wanted it to be just in your face and crazy, but still have that Lady Gaga, Rihanna-esque cool factor and the fashion factor. We started looking for desert to shoot the video, and we thought, desert, Arizona, let's fly to Arizona.
Steph and I got in a car in Phoenix, expecting to find the perfect location within, 10 to 20 minutes.
And we're driving, and Arizona is fucking green. Like, there's like plants everywhere. It's green. And we're like, what the fuck? Like, we've been driving for 2 days. For the first time in like 50 years, Arizona is super duper green.
We went through Nevada, and then we eventually found ourselves in California.
Every spot that we wanted, that we had sort of like, Googled or seen online, it just like didn't work out. It didn't have the feel that we wanted.
We kind of just had this like saying that like, we'll just know when we see it.
I stumbled across the Toronto Pinnacles, and I was like, I saw it and I was like, that's it. This is where I want to film. So many really great videos have shot there. Star Trek V, Planet of the Apes. Lady Gaga actually just did a video there. We're like, I don't know how we're gonna make this happen. Let's just drive out there.
There was just no one out there for miles and miles. No towns, no gas stations. It was just straight up desert.
And it was like the coolest thing I'd ever seen. So we got out of the car and we started just seeing the video before our eyes.
Right now, this comes to an end. I'll put this gun to your head. I'm gonna make sure that you'll never wake up again.
I was really nervous about getting the Range Rover because I'm a good driver, I think, but I don't really drive that much. The first day we're at the Pinnacles, I literally hit a motherfucking rock. Like a big rock. And sure enough, it scratched the whole front corner of the vehicle. I wanted to die.
Every other time we've done a music video, we've always shot super close to home. So it's always been really easy to have like extras and other people kind of join in on the production. Where this time we decided to, drive thousands of miles away.
We do pretty much everything ourselves when it comes to videos, and we'll usually hire 1 or 2 other people to help us operate the camera, add input for ideas, and just sort of like get somebody else in there in the mix.
In reality, it's just like, the band plus one other person, a couple cameras, maybe a drone, maybe a Range Rover, maybe some guns, hopefully some coffee. And we're just out there just doing it.
We picked Ron Underwood. He is amazing. It was a really complicated process, getting some of the props, getting the location, spending all our money on stuff. So it was really, I'm like Michael Scott. I start a sentence and I'm like, I don't even know where I'm going with it. It was really awesome to have somebody on set. He was stoked to be there, and it pulled the energy of the whole group up.
Shooting the video is really intense. I mean, obviously, like, we're wearing these, like, super cool, like, leather jackets. Steph has, like, this jumpsuit, like, this red jumpsuit that she's wearing, like, head to toe. Can you take one more step forward when you walk out?
These are fake, don't worry. They're just props.
I don't know whose crazy idea it was to wear leather jackets in the middle of summer, but it was, like, super hot, and it was super windy. And it was a little crazy, especially, like, trying to film. Like, the cameras were, like, super shaky. And there was always like sand getting like blown in our faces. So it was really just about finding like the gems in the footage.
Between every take, it's like such a train wreck. And I'm like thinking to myself, like, dude, I spent everything that I had to do this video. And I'm like crying because all the sand is in my eyes, which is taking my makeup off. I'm trying to do it after every take. Gluing my nails on for like the 6th time, as like my eyelash glue is drying from my eye.
My hair's already fucked up. Perfect.
Let's do it again. I brought hairspray. I'm like looking around. I'm like, dude, this shit better turn out. Like, what did we get ourselves into? Like, it was so windy and we were on such rocky terrain. It was just blowing me over. And so Brent is literally holding me up. And then as soon as the gust would like stop, like, shoot that shit, roll it, like trying to get it before the gust was so bad that I would like literally fall over. These shoes, totally worth it.
Thank you to everyone who shared the video, left a comment. Your support means the world to us.
Thank you so much, and I'm so excited for you guys to see what's in store coming next.
Like that, and then try to look at the lens and that yourself.
Okay. My favorite part of Trust a Buddy is these motherfucking... Oh, shit, I almost hit myself in the face.